So hi everyone and welcome to a new episode of Sarah Horror Channel. Yeah, and today we are doing something very special. For the second time I will be reviewing a TV show on my channel and I am super excited. And yes, the series in question for today's episode will be Exploding Kittens. Yes, you can find it on Netflix. It was just released just a short time ago. Exploding Kittens is based on the card game that was kickstarted in 2015, I think. And yeah, I've been a huge fan of the card game. I will even show you. I have two editions, so the regular and then the expansion one, Party Pack, but I don't have the God and Evil expansions, unfortunately. But these two are very fun to play. I've had a lot of fun. As you can see, I've used them a lot. Like, yeah, they've been through a lot of games. And we usually play Exploding Kittens at New Year's. It's a tradition. And also sometimes around my birthday party celebration. Yes. And it's so fun. I'm gonna show you a few cards, just so you get into the mood. Okay, I will also show you the package. So if you open this up, yes, look, it's the party pack. It's a lot of fun. Here we have the, instructions, and it even makes a purring sound because it's so happy being opened. And just show you some of the cards. Alter the future, and I mean the artwork is always fun on this one. A hairy potato cat, classic, hairy potato cat. Catermelon. We have rainbow Ralphing cat, Yeah, this is me on a Saturday night. Exactly. Skip. Skippity, skippity, hop. So that is just some of the amazing fun cards and artworks and, the card games. But yeah, I wish that I had gotten like every type of expansion, but I will make sure to do so. This is the first one that I ever got. Some water damage, unfortunately. Just show you some cards from the first one. Shy bladder cat, mama cat. And there's different types of, on these cards, there are different types of instructions. So this is the card game. You get a hand of cards, a set of cards. I think is it 7. And then in the draw pile, because there's a draw pile, and in the draw pile there are Exploding Kittens cards. Yes, so the cards are like bombs. And then you go in a circle and each draw a card, but first, because you end your turn with drawing a card, first you play out your cards. So whatever you want to do, steal someone else's cards, because there are the cards, deflecting cards, that if you get Exploding Kitten, you can just say no to that and you'll live. So those cards, you want to get them. So you can steal cards, you can do other things based on the cards in your hand, and then you end your turn with drawing a card. So that is when, the suspense happens. Will I draw an Exploding Kitten or not? Do I have a diffuse in my hand or not? If you do draw an Exploding Kitten and you don't have a diffuse or some way to get rid of that kitten, you die. As simple as that. Boom, you die, and the game continues until there's only one person left. Yeah. So I think the game is very fun. So yeah, let's go back to talking about the show. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the games in case anyone here hadn't played the games or is not familiar with the games, just to make sure you have a good understanding before watching the show. Back to the show, just some technical stuff as usual. So Exploding Kittens, it's from 2024, season 1. So it's directed by several directors. There are many episodes, or not many episodes, but several episodes. It's Joel Macer, Eddie Rosas, Tracy Honda, and Scott Byrne. So it's starring Tom Ellis as God Cat, Sashir Zamata as Devil Cat, and then we have the family, voiced by Susie Nakamura, Mark Proksch, Ali Mackey, and Kenny Yates. In this one, we have like this kind of eternal conflict that needs to be resolved some way. So God in heaven is talking about how to resolve this, and what do we do? They have like a big meeting, and then the resolution is to send God to Earth, but in a cat body. Yes. And they also do the same with the devil. So God Cat and Devil Cat are therefore born and have to, just solve this eternal crisis that is going on Earth with the people by wreaking havoc on Earth with cats. Yeah. I mean, the premise is simple enough, it's fun, and me that have played a lot of Exploding Kittens, I was really interested in, which way are they going with this? Like, what story will they make? And yeah, unfortunately, I didn't play the expansions of God Cat and Evil Cat, so wished I had done that, but I will definitely do that. But yeah, Tom Ellis, who is the voice of God Cat, he's playing Lucifer in the series Lucifer. And, he does an amazing job as Lucifer. And, hearing him as God Cat, it makes sense. And it's fun that he has both played God and the devil. So yeah, but I think his voice was perfect for this cat. It was fun hearing him. And I think the show overall, it's a fun show. It's not as, I think, doesn't think it's edgy as, let's say, Family Guy or that type of humor, or it isn't really that, much social commentary that South Park does. But it doesn't need to be. I think it's fun enough, and the humor, it's grazing on that edgy kind of humor style, but it doesn't go over that. So yeah, it's a bit more lighthearted. But I didn't really expect this show to be that edgy. I just wanted it to be more kind of fun with quirky animation and quirky cats. And we do get a lot of cats. We do get some, like, because this is based on a card game, so we do get some games with the cats, and the cats just exploding and showing up from nowhere in people's homes. Like, there's a funny joke when there's someone like, oh, I got another kitten coming out of the toilet again. That was quite funny. But yeah, there are some games with cats, but I wish that there would have been more of that. So I felt that was a bit lacking. The whole gaming kind of aspect to the show, I thought there would be a bit more. So in that sense, I was just a little bit disappointed. But I still think the show drew me in. It flew by very fast. I mean, the episodes aren't, that long. So I watched everything in one go. So it says that I did enjoy the show. I did. And I, as I said, I thought the premise was fun. I thought the voice actors did a really good job, especially Tom Ellis. But I also liked the way that he connected with the family that he kind of fell into from heaven. Yeah, so the family, they are interesting enough. Like, we get to know the family, the characters. There's a mom and dad and their two kids, a older daughter and younger son. And I think the family dynamic works, especially in contrast to God Cat. So yeah, I don't really have so much complaints there. I think we will see this develop more probably in season 2, because I think there will be season 2. Like, I hope there will be a season 2. Yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna like spoil exactly what happens. But yeah. And we will definitely see more of God Cat and Devil Cat in season 2, and I'm really looking forward to that storyline, because I think that will be even more interesting. But yeah, I mean, some episodes, of course, were a little bit stronger and better than some other episodes. And as I said, the humor, even though it's quite lighthearted, it still works. Yeah, I mean, not everything has to be as, edgy or as adult as some other shows. But, if this type of humor fits the show, then why not? Oh, and also I've been out in the sun, as you can see by my cheeks and chest. So yeah, I had a nice day at the beach, just bathing and getting some sun and hanging out with friends. So yeah, I had a really great weekend. And I also just washed my hair. That is why it's not quite dry yet, but yeah, I really wanted to record this episode as soon as I could for you guys. Also, remember to hydrate. Oh, so good. That was sparkling water with black currant flavor. Yeah, back to the show. And honestly, I kind of knew about the show just a couple of weeks before it was announced that it was coming on Netflix. So I was like, oh wow, okay, this might be fun. Watched it, and yeah, as I said, I watched it all in one go, and I quite enjoyed it. Even though I thought that they could have incorporated a little bit more into the story from the game that it's based on. But with TV shows, sometimes they don't like to incorporate everything into season one. They do just enough, place enough stuff in there to pique our interest and to just make us watch season 2 and 3 and 4. They want to sparkle it through every season. So I'm thinking that they will do the same with Exploding Kittens, probably. See, the animation is fun. It was very fun. I laughed at a lot of stuff, and I thought, wow, this is quite weird, and weird in a sense that it's good. Yes. So I like good weird. The weirder the animation, the weirder situations, the better. So I hope that they will continue that in season 2 as well. And now I'm saying like season 2, like it's confirmed or something. I have no idea. I am just assuming, hoping, like there should be a season 2. But don't take my word for it. It's not, I don't know anything. But yeah, I do hope there will be a season 2. And I will probably watch that one in one go as well. But I do think that they were smart to pick the storyline of Godcat and Devilcat, because there will be some fun situations definitely going on with those two. And also, as I said, animation is fun, like the way they look. And it's of course very similar to the card game. And I mean, some of these cards are just hilarious, as I showed you. I didn't even show you the best ones. But yeah, some of these cards are just hilarious, and the animations and just pictures are, I mean, yeah, I laugh a lot. Yeah. It might be considered a bit childish, but my humor is kind of childish, so I don't care. If you're a fan of like animated shows and fun humor, weird humor, sometimes weird situations going on, and of cats, you should definitely check out this show. But yeah, I'm hoping it will incorporate more of the card game, as I said, and just develop the storyline even further. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of that in season 2, and I hope they keep the same voice actors, because they did a really good job, especially Tom Ellis, as I said. I hope he will continue as Godcat. And yeah, what will I give this one? I'm giving it an 8 out of 10 Exploding Kittens. Yeah. So yeah, 8 out of 10 Exploding Kittens does Exploding Kittens get. So you can tell, I enjoyed season 1, and yeah, I will probably rewatch it at some point, because I said it just took me, not a lot of hours to watch that. So I will definitely check it out again and see if, my grade still sticks after a second viewing. But for now, it's an 8 out of 10. So yeah, if you've seen Exploding Kittens, then please let me know in the comments below your opinions about the show, and also, have you played the card game? I will want to know if you have, so let me know that as well. And of course, if you like this video, please give it a like for the algorithm. It really helps me out. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. And most importantly, if you haven't, then please turn on the notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video, so you don't miss anything. So yeah, thank you for doing all of that. And if you made it all the way to the end, right here, then comment a cat emoji. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had an amazing weekend. I hope your upcoming weekend will be amazing as well. So I'll see you the next time. Thank you so much. Bye.